We're gonna work on those feet today. So if you're sitting, no problem, you can stay right on the floor. If you're playing with your kids, or sofas are good because they have that cushion, you can kind of, manipulate a little bit better. But wherever you're at, you're fine. Just be comfortable. I thought we would work on our feet. It's so important. They work so hard for us next to our knees, and often they're the most neglected. So I thought we would do a little massage. Every once in a while I throw this in class, but figure we do a nice little segment just focused directly on that. So grab a leg, it doesn't matter which one, and what you're going to do is just cup your hands, just pat along. You can even do a soft fist if you want to do a nice soft light pat of your fist. You could do that too. Just bringing this energy into this leg just so we can start circulating. And make sure you're not holding any tension in this foot. You want it to be pretty relaxed. So notice you're going to start muscling through, especially if you want to hold this leg up. Don't. Find a way that you are comfortable where you're not putting any strain on this foot or leg. And get your way down onto that foot. Just pat that foot. Again, you can crisscross. You can always do this. Be kind to those joints. Don't do anything on those joints. If you do, just go very soft and make sure you cup extra big. You can even give a little energy. You can rub. Send a little heat there. Your own energy is always good. You know me and my Reiki. Add that energy in. Good. What you're going to do is take your fingers, you're going to put them in between your toes. Good. And then just hold here and just breathe. Take just a few breaths here. And then what you're going to do is take your toes and squeeze them together on your fingers. So there's going to be times you're going to find, ooh, that doesn't feel so good. And that's important. That's all that tension that's held in there. And then you can let go. And then you squeeze those toes together again. Breathe. Just focus that breath right down to those feet. And then let that tension go. Maybe you can wiggle those fingers in between those toes and it'll get that in between spots, little massage there. Good. Let it go. Wiggle those toes out. You're going to take your fingers. I like to do 2 at a time. You could do 1 at a time. You're going to take an index finger and just go right in between those bones in your feet, those metatarsals. So you're going to ride right in between each of those knuckles. You should be able to feel those bones. And I like to double it up because you want to do at least 5 to 10. I'm probably only going to do 5 for now. And what you want to do is bring this energy past your ankle. So you just don't stop here because so much fluid, so much energy gets stuck in our feet where it just kind of holds here. So what you want to do is don't bring it back into that same spot where it always holds all that fluid. Usually our ankles are the number one to swell up next to our feet. So you want to bring it past. You just want to bring that energy past your ankle and just bring it up into your leg. It just dissipates that fluid, that fascia, a little bit more. So like I said, you go really 10 to 20. I'm just going to do like 5 for now. I obviously went past 5. And you just go to your next phalange, your next metatarsal. And you just go in between. Like I said, you could do 1 at a time. It goes quicker if I do 2 at a time, to do 2 hands at once. So it's a constant massage. You go to the next foot or toe, next phalange over. And here you may begin to feel maybe those little crunchies. That's okay. Your body will release itself. Go to the next one. We should be at your pinky toe by now. Good. Now cup your hands. So what would you want to do is maybe 10 to 20 on each one. Like I said, I just did 5 for the sake of this video. We will do with our next foot too. I'll not leave you hanging. So now you're going to cup your hands once again. You're going to take this energy from your toes all the way to the tops of your foot, again into your leg, and bring it out your knee. So you're going to just want to do this again 10 to 20 times. And I'm sure you're saying, but Lisa, but we were working on our feet. We are, obviously, but you think automatically you're going to think we're working on the bottoms of our feet. That's something you could always do. You know how to massage your own feet. Sometimes we forget all these ligaments on top. Next foot over. So here again, we work our energy. Cup it, little soft fists. I just like to bring this energy into this side. Where it works and wakes up this side. So I will always start with my calf. Usually in class I'll start with the whole body, but for this sake I'm going to start with our calf. And then work your way into your foot. And you can always crisscross it, whatever's comfortable for you, as long as there's no strain in your leg, your knee, your foot. You don't want to hold tension. Notice when your body starts to muscle through it, you'll start to clench up. You'll know that you're holding onto something, or just take notice if you do. Try and bring awareness to your body. And doesn't matter which hand you use, take those fingers in between those toes. They're your own feet. Don't be disgusted by them. Wash your feet. You'll be okay. Squeeze those toes together. And then let go. Keep those fingers in between those toes. Going to squeeze again, and we're going to hold a little longer. Just sit here and breathe and hear me yip yap, and we'll be all right. If you watch this replay, let us know. Give us a question or anything you want, or is there something you guys want a video of, a little tutorial of? We'll work on that, whether it's me or any one of us. And keep breathing. My name is Lisa. I usually go by Lisa Purple. My hair will change at any time of the day with the breeze of the wind. So you'll never, maybe, ever recognize me, and that's okay. I'm never insulted by that. Are we still squeezing? And let go. Good, let go of those, massaging between those toes. So you're going to keep those fingers in between those toes and just kind of wiggle your fingers just very slightly, very softly. It's not necessarily a fun little thing we're doing, because your toes often get cramped up, and there's going to be a little tension there. Just expect it. Unless you're one of those people that work on your feet daily, and you're awesome. Good, then release, wiggle those toes. Good, again, take those fingers, go in between those metatarsals. You're going to go right in between those toes, all the way up between those bones and past your ankles. Again, I like to use 2 fingers at once, so it goes a little quicker. I'm only going to do about 5 on each metatarsal. You do about 10 to 20. No more than 20. That's when your body begins to start tensing up again. We talk about icing a lot of our times. Like, we'll ice for only 20 minutes on, 20 minutes off because it's useless. Same situation here. It's kind of useless. It's kind of like your body's like, all right, already. And that's what happens when we work on muscles or working on, especially on myofascia. Your body's like, okay, all right. And it'll start getting agitated and annoyed and starts tensing up again. So again, you want to go past your ankle, bring it into that leg. You may even begin to feel that flow of the energy. Now take your cupping hands and up we go. Take from the tops of those feet all the way up past your knee. Very good. I hope you feel better today. And again, you can always take your moments into the bottoms of your feet. Take those moments for you. I just wanted to work on here because, again, there's so much that goes up and through, especially when it connects to our knee. All right, my lovelies. If you have any questions, please ask away. Watch for our schedules, whether you come in or whether you do Zoom with us. And tomorrow I'm shooting Zoom in the studio. So you'll see a different background for me if you take my class. If not, then you don't have no idea what I'm talking about. And I will be there for the 10 o'clock for the gentle meditation. So I will see you maybe tomorrow or maybe during the week, or you'll see our instructors. Either way, I hope you're taking class. I hope you're enjoying classes and enjoying the beautiful weather wherever you're at in this world. Love you all. Enjoy. I hope your feet feel good. Hug.